Hi friends. It is a gray day today and I've got a bit of a migraine. Not uncommon when it's raining. Such is life. We got a candle lit. This one is apple cider scented. It'd be American cider. Here's a look at yesterday's Noble Fur. You can see the shimmer sort of takes it over. Should be nice for a festive card, but would not be my choice probably for a pen. Now, what are we doing? We're looking at day 4. So, how's it going? If you recall, yesterday I said I wanted to get a sewing project going. I did. I started last night and I'm feeling so good about it. And by started, I mostly mean I cut things out. I'll give you a glimpse, but that can wait because this comes first. Where's 4? Here's 4 down at the bottom. This snowman is holding 4. And here we have Forest Gâteau. I had to say it the way the Brits would. So apologies to French speakers out there. This is a scented ink. Oh, what a delight. That's always good when you have a migraine. I suppose it's not always a thing that bothers people who get migraines, but one of my, some people can't handle loud sounds. For me, it is lights and scents. So maybe I'll quite love it. Also, what is Forest Gâteau? Is it like what we would call black forest? I'm picturing it smelling like cherries. But let's go. I have that. I'm going to stop putting the lid back on this. How about that? Okay. I'm going to put the lid on later, just so you know. It's going to drive me nuts. We'll zoom in. We got this. I was like, let me get this. I don't need the thread. That's thread. Isn't it pretty? That's for my sewing project. I bought a project box because I was like, I can't sew. I should buy a project box. As we do, right? The less you can the less you can partake in your hobby, the more likely you are to buy things for it. That's kind of one of my takes. I'm not putting this up to my nose. So this is a lovely color. This reminds me of black cherry Kool-Aid. I did put it up to my nose, and I think the scent is vaguely cherry-ish. That's a common, it makes me think of cold medicine. As usual, these inks are incredibly lubricated, almost a disturbing amount. It's kind of giving writer's blood. Not quite. Maybe Merlot meets writer's blood. I don't know. We'll set this over here. Let's move on. I lit this when I did the candle, so let's see. Yeah, that worked. Okay. I could go for some gatto right now. Maybe I'll make one. I'm gonna make red beans and rice today. I soaked the beans. They are all puffy with water. I got the ingredients. It just seems like it never fails that you don't, like, you prep and you're like, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And then that's when you get the migraine to throw off your plans. Or to force you to go through with plans that you're like, dang it, I wish I could take the day and just relax, but nope. I have beans I gotta use. But I am looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna go buy some brown rice. I have rice. What I keep around though is nishiki rice, short grain, like you would use for sushi. I haven't made sushi, but, and I think that's not really the rice one is meant to eat with the famed red beans and rice, you know? That wants a long grain. And it doesn't really want a brown rice, but I like brown rice. And I think it's good for you. I don't know. I gotta look that up. I'll probably forget. So if you know, but I think anything that makes your stomach, unless you have like issues, which is, lots of us do, I think anything that makes your digestion system work harder is kind of good for you. So in other words, like processed white carbs are not as good for you, though they're good for your brain. They're like, I heard you like dopamine, bro. And your brain's like, oh yeah, give me that. That's why sometimes I'm carb seeking. Anyway, where are you even going with this story? You know, such a weirdo, Maria. Look, I'm not going to do this every day, she says. Have I done it every day? I haven't. But they're right here. Oh gosh, don't fall on the floor, please. Oh, do you hear it? I hope you can hear that. The rain's hitting the window. I love that sound. And I'm failing to find it. Everything's off to a great start. Oh, look, this is All the Best from 2021. That's a pretty similar color. Here's Writer's Blood. Definitely not Merlot. And it's definitely not Claret. I know that one. I love that one. So, you know, good job with your memory, Maria. You did all right today. Yeah, here we are. Can we just right enough to do the calendar? I think so. Oh, maybe I didn't do it yesterday. Oh, I did. Go me. We'll do this. I'm enjoying these little moments of like, But right after this, I'm going to pull out my sewing machine to set it up and do some stitching, I think. I got some stuff coming that I should really wait for before I get into this project, but I am impatient and I started on prep work, which was a mistake because I forgot that I needed this thing. Shame on me. It's edge coat. This thing I'm making is cork. Where did I put those? Oh, they're right here. What do you think of this as a collection? So far, these colors do not go well with one another. at all. Like even these two, which you would think maybe could go with one another, to me, they're not quite right. But I do love this ink, and it doesn't, the scent isn't really hitting me unless I stick my face like right up on that card. So I might be able to deal with it. Now, here's a like little prep I did for my sewing. This will be a strap. I think it's funny that people are like, oh, I don't want to use whatever. I'm going to use cork as my, because it's a natural fabric, but the backing for it is all synthetic. So like you're still using synthetic. Still better than the whole thing being synthetic, maybe. I don't know. But here's the piece where I got ahead of myself. This is going to be a wallet, perhaps you can tell. And I didn't coat these edges, and also that edge is like wonky. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, hope you enjoyed seeing that little flash snippet, whatever, of sewing stuff. Here we are, day 4, Forest Gâteau. I love that it got Gato, G-A-T-O, is cat in Spanish. And so I keep thinking of forest cat, which feels appropriate for this. You know, anyway. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.